the pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, and when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun.
Hello, my friends. Guys, tell me if my volume like goes down, you know, or something like that. Because sometimes I have problems with my microphone. Oh my god, there are so many of you guys. I'm actually very happy. Hello, Simpa. Hello, James, Costas, Laura. God damn, this man is AFK. Look, this is very professional gameplay. Oh. Bam! Easy. How are you doing, guys? The Fat Rat was peak. I really like Fat Rat's music. I still think he has like no copyright music, but you know, when I go to the gym or something, I really love to listen to the Fat Rat. Not because he's fat, but you know. BoyDilly getting famous? Well, I have definitely built a very big community, you know? I also have a big dick, you know, like 6.5 inches is like bigger than an average cock. Believe it or no, but an average... Oh, look at that. Woo! Damn, I'm so lucky. An average penis is 5.5 inches. You know what I mean? Oh, hello, Dashin and Epinator. Welcome to my stream, guys. How are you? I know that Dashin is sick. Well, you better enjoy BoyDilly because that is peak Dead by Daylight content. You know? I'm completely stoned. Sorry, bro. What happened, bro? Too much masturbation? Wait, Simpa, when is your birthday? You said you're turning 18 in 2 months, right? Because this guy, MonoQ, in the chat, his name is James, you know? He is also 17-year-old. We have two 17-year-olds on my stream right now, you know? Okay, look. This match is so lucky. Like, this game feels good. Look, I'm getting him. Bam! Just like that. They haven't repaired even a single generator. Hello, Jessa! Hello, my single mom. How are you doing? Are you ready to spread your legs for me? You know what I mean? Oh, this gen is damaged already. I love BoyDilly in me. Well, I could fuck you raw, you know? No homo. God damn, how am I still not removed from YouTube? Guys, do you think that my channel should be banned from YouTube? You forgot to give me mod? After the... Okay, after the match, please remind me. I will give you mod and I will give a couple other people mod too. Yeah, you can see Jessa has a mod role, Laura has a mod role, you know? Just, my memory is shit, just please remind me. Hold on, let's check if anybody's here. Yeah. There he is. God damn, I missed that one. Look, I have bamboozle. Okay. They still haven't repaired any gens. Oh, they're here. Got to damage this generator. Does anything get monetized? My channel is monetized, yeah. But I don't remember the last time when YouTube paid me money. Not gonna lie. It's been like a fucking year. And it's because I've been lazy, you know, like if you if you watch my videos, I don't really post videos that often. It's because I'm lazy. Like, even though I enjoy making funny videos, I enjoy video editing, but you know, sometimes I just don't feel like it, you know. And then days go by. You probably shouldn't mod every viewer. Yeah, I know, but there are some very loyal viewers, like Simpa. He's been my friend. Like, he became my friend 2 years ago. We have a bit of a history together, you know. Like, I was streaming on Twitch back in the day, you know, and he was my very loyal viewer, so I would actually be happy to give him a mod role, you know. Just because I really like him as a person. Of course, if there's a stranger watching my stream or something like that, a new friendly person, fuck no, you know, I'm not like that. Hello, Frog the Kermit. Frog the Kermit asks to mod him. Maybe in the future, bro. I don't want to give too many mod roles in one day, you know? But I mean, if you send me a picture of your little hole, I'm gonna think about it. No homo. How did they repair gens so fast? Like, they popped 3 gens. Damn, I missed that one. This game started off so nicely. Oh no. Ah, god damn. Okay, I'm getting him. I'm getting him. Yeah, Simpa actually has a mod role on my Discord server. So he is not an unknown person. It would make sense to give a mod role on the stream to everybody who has a mod role on my Discord server, right? Because those people are the people that I trust. And surprisingly, Costas, you got an admin role on my Discord server, even though I don't really know you well. You know? Me and Laura are the biggest BoyDilly fans. God damn. I really appreciate that. What is happening? I'm glad that the stream is approved by Dillyban. You know... Oh fuck. Actually, yesterday I was watching YouTube and this video popped on my For You page. And that video was called Dead by Day... What the fuck? Did he teleport? Did he teleport, guys? What the fuck? He did. Does he have a bad internet connection or is that hacking? I don't know. Hello, Brian. Welcome to my stream. Anyway, I was watching a YouTube video... like, I was scrolling my YouTube yesterday. I might have a cheater, yeah, but, you know, this video pops on my For You page, and it's called Dead by Daylight content creators are getting very boring, you know? And it's about how almost every single Dead by Daylight content creator gets into drama, and they are not interesting to watch. And I'm thinking, I'm not getting myself into any dramas. I'm a Dead by Daylight content creator who likes to make videos about penis, you know? I'm different, you know? And that feels good. Honestly, guys, do you think that my channel is underrated? Because I feel like there are so many people who just, they have never discovered BoyDilly, you know what I mean? Hold on, the chat is going so fucking fast. Is the stream cutting out today for anyone else or just my internet being weird? Guys, please let me know if the stream is cutting out for you or is it just my friend Deshan. I really hope that my stream is working well for everybody. You know what, just type in the chat that the stream works well if it's working well for everybody. I would really appreciate that. I'm sorry if I miss somebody's chat. Like, if you text something in the chat and I ignore it, it's because the chat is going very fast for me and I just can't catch up, you know? I just really like to talk in depth, you know? So, if I ignore your message, please text again, you know, send again. I'm the highest ranking officer on YouTube Live. I mean... Not gonna lie, I would definitely suck your penis. No homo. Oh my god, no. What was that, Steve? By the way, have you seen huge Vecna buffs? Yeah, they're great. They're fucking great. Like, being able to start with all of his spells as a Vecna main, it's just gonna make Vecna's experience better, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm playing against hackers or no, but that one guy just fucking disappeared in front of me, so, you know. I'm not gonna falsely report anybody, but, you know. There's a possibility that I have a cheater in my lobby. Here we go. I love penis. Well, homosexually or not homosexually, Costas? Good question, right? Because I love penis too, but it's not in a homosexual way. Homosexual DBD videos? Thanks for this amazing compliment. I have never gotten a compliment like that in my life. Hello, Ghost! Welcome to my stream! How are you doing, my man? My femboy, I would rather say. Mod? Okay, I will give you mod. Hold on, let me read what I missed in the chat. Thank you, BoyDilly. I also like you very much as a person. Big history together, bro. Yeah. You know what? I remember me and Simpa, right? Like, before I started streaming on YouTube, I used to stream on Twitch. But one of the reasons why I started streaming on YouTube instead is because on Twitch I would get almost 0 viewers. I had no views on Twitch, right? And I was just playing Killer, and in one of my matches, Simpa, this guy in the chat, he was a survivor. So we were playing the same game. And in the end game chat, I think I said that I'm live on YouTube or something like that. He found my YouTube channel and we started playing Truth or Dare. And I chose Dare, and then he said jump off a building. And I was laughing my ass off. That's the history with me and my friend Simpa. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna give mod role to some of my most loyal people, okay? It's those people who I trust. I'm not giving a moderator's role to everybody, but I'm gonna give the moderator role to some of you, okay? So bear with me. Hold on. I need to check my channel. Do you go into Springtrap? Hello, Sketsa. Well, I tried to goon to Springtrap, but honestly, like, I don't think I'm homosexual enough to ejaculate to that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really arouse me that much. Am I weird? You know what I mean? Mod me or get punished by Daily Ban? Bro, I'm one of the most important members of the Daily Ban organization. What are you talking about, bro? Okay, I'm giving a mod role to this guy. Hold on. Here we go. I'm giving a mod role to this guy. Hold on. I'm giving some. I'm gonna put some moderators on my stream. Welcome to my stream, Into the Shadows. Into the Shadows. Are you my subscriber? It's nice to see new people. Sketsa, Into the Shadows, Sonic, welcome to my stream, bro. Where have you been? I got some news for you. Hold on, I'm gonna give a moderator role to some of my best friends, okay? And then I'm gonna dive into the chat. Again, today I'm getting many viewers, like many people are watching me. So I'm really sorry if I ignore someone's chat. Just if you text something and you feel like you are ignored, then please text again, okay? Because the chat is going very fast for me. The stream is fine for you, Effinator? Well, I really appreciate that. Hold on, I want to give Simpa a mod role. Give me a second. Okay, and Frog the Kermit, don't do stupid shit. Okay, that's it. These are gonna be all of my moderators for today. Enjoy your mod role, you know? Make sure to tell your friends that BoyDilly is live. So yeah. Okay, let me go and read some of the chat, okay? Yeah, Simpa is an OG, that's true. Did you jump off a building though? Well, lucky me, I had some brain cells. So apparently I didn't jump off a building, but should I? No. I don't want to get removed from YouTube, guys. I don't want to get removed from YouTube. Yeah, Kostas, you haven't destroyed my server. In fact, you made some of my channels better, so thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. That's valid, bro. Keep up the vids, they're so funny. I really appreciate that. Every time someone says that my videos are funny, I fucking love you, bro. Like, really, seriously. Like, I literally masturbate while making my videos just to make them more funny. I put some real effort into that, you know? Like, I'm touching my penis and making videos, and like, I put my heart into my Dead by Daylight content just so you guys enjoy it, you know? And there are some haters. There are people who don't like my videos, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? You know what I mean? There are many loyal people, Kostas. No worries, he will dominate all of us really soon. Well, I can, you know what I mean. I think one of the best parts of your stream is because you actually talk to your viewers. Yeah, I love that. I love talking to my viewers. Like, I'm so proud of the community that I have built so far. It just makes me happy, to be honest. Just being able to talk to my viewers, to know you better, you know. And have a community of regulars, huge streamers with thousands of viewers and chats. It's just random names. Well, if I had thousands of viewers, like imagine if I had like, I don't know, 1,000 viewers, the chat would go so fast, and I have a slight ADHD, at least I feel like that. Like, I wouldn't be able to, like, multitask and play video game at the same time, so I would probably be ignoring chat too, like, you know. I think it's not a bad thing to have, like, 10 to 15 viewers, because I can read the chat. Like, even now I'm struggling to read the chat. Imagine if I had 1,000 viewers, like, holy shit, I would ignore so many of you, because it's not physically possible to just, you know, read everything in real time, you know what I mean? Yep, Ghost, you're a mod. I hope you enjoy it. The big streamers are way too invested in Twitch culture, which is very parasocial. The daily streams feel more like a small friend group. Well, yeah, that's kind of true, and I'm not making money from this, you know? In fact, my streams are not even monetized, so even if there's like, I don't know, 50 viewers or 100 viewers watching my stream, I'm not making money from the stream. Because I'm talking a lot of sexual stuff and YouTube doesn't like when I do that on live, you know? It's weird, but yeah. Spring Daddy is coming. I love Springtrap. Like, no homo, you know? But I really enjoyed playing the PTB. Sonic, I hope you did too. Delicious Lithuanian snack. I've been watching your vids and they are very funny, but I'm new to stream. Keep up. Thank you, bro. I stream every Saturday, like every week. Except if I'm a little bit busy, you know, fucking my bitches, then, you know, I have to skip the stream. Happens very rarely. I hope bro lives on the first floor. No, I live on the third floor, bro. Don't come at my house. If you found where my gym is, Costas, I think you can find where I live. It's like a small group of friends goofing around. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Dilly Pookie, Weekend said it, but it's obvious. Your humor is so unique. Thank you, bro. Like, literally, most of the time, while I'm making videos, and before stream, to be honest, like, I'm just stroking my penis. Like, what can I do? I'm hard as fuck. And I'm going like, you know, like that, like, and then I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Okay, I stop, and then I'm like, okay, let's record the video. I click record, and I'm like, hello, my fellow Nigerians. Today you are all very black. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Okay, I'm just gonna keep it, you know? I'm just gonna keep it. And I'm so happy when people come to my videos and they're like, bro, you're funny. I'm like, yes, finally. I love you guys. You know what I mean? Hello, the Urban Arcade. Yo, thought I'd pop in to remind you how disgusting your sense of humor. Well, bro, you will have to bear with me because I will keep on making those videos, you know? I do what I like. Hello, Cecily, welcome to my stream. I did not imagine you coming here right now. Welcome to my stream. Done my 10 kilometers recovery run today. Just dropping by to say hi to my future husband. You mean BoyDilly. Oh, okay. Well, God, I'm so happy today, you know? Like, I'm getting my potential future wife into the chat, you know? And there are so many of you guys that I can't even properly read the chat because, you know, you are all texting so freaking fast, you know? Are you trans? No, I'm not a transgender. I'm a man. What are you talking about, Brian? Are you not worried that my clothes are falling off with each second? Well, are you not worrying that I'm holding 3 black children in my basement? Hostages? Yeah, if he fuck me, he can't start a live. I mean, let's go. Yeah, I will play Survivor, but a little bit later, guys. A little bit later. Oh my god, Jess, thank you for the $3 donation. Holy shit. Thank you very much. It doesn't look much, but holy shit, that's more than I have made from YouTube in like 5 months. Believe it or no, but because I'm a little bit too lazy to make videos, YouTube doesn't really pay me money these days. Like, really, I'm not making any money from YouTube these days. Let's play Checky. The Dilly Band streams are ribbed for everyone's pleasure. Well, I hope you're pleasuring yourself to me. You know what I mean? 1 sock left on my body and it's not on my foot. You better stroke it harder, baby. BoyDilly, did you know nicotine makes you want to jerk off less? Really? I don't know about that. I'm not an expert, but I've heard that tobacco can actually boost your testosterone levels. You know what I mean? I don't know how wrong I am, but you know what I mean. Would you bottom for Dwight? Not really. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay, okay? The only bottom I would go for like is like fucking Asian ladyboy, okay? That's where I can go bottom for, you know. Keep up the good work. I really appreciate that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be back in a minute, okay? In the meantime, enjoy this song, okay?
Baby, can I see your titties naked? I just wanna fucking taste them. I just really wanna do it. Baby, can I take you to China? I wanna lick your vagina. I wanna lick it for you. I do. Baby, I want to see you, baby, naked. I want to put my cock inside.
Okay, guys. I'm back. I have donated most. Hold on, Kostas, how much have you donated? My memory is so shit. Yeah, you have donated, I remember that. I remember Alt F4. Holy shit, it doesn't sound like that's been so long ago, but yeah, it was. Thank you, Laura. I'm glad to be your favorite. I need nicotine then. Imagine taking nicotine for sexual reasons. Penguin is a ladyboy? Fuck no. I'm pretty sure that Aurella is the first ladyboy, bro. I don't know what kind of cocaine did you do today, but Penguin is definitely not a ladyboy. But if she is, well, I'm glad to main her, you know? I'm an expert because I'm addicted to nicotine, and I went from 2 busts a day to 3 a week. So you're telling me like you're smoking? Is that what you're telling me? Or are you like a fucking vapor putting plastic into your mouth? Suck my dick, no homo. Come on, I'm getting him. Sorry guys if I can't read your chat. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night. Nice. Best song. Yeah, it's on YouTube actually. Last stream I posted it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's called Dilly Music, something like that. If you remind me after this game, I can actually send you guys a link to my song Naked if you're interested. I just really want you to like it, you know? Woo, that's a nice catch, right? Let's go on a scorch hook to prevent those gens from popping. It's a different subject, but why is behavior always siding with survivors and doing all type of things for them lately? Yeah, I've been thinking... For a long time, I've been thinking that this game is actually a survivor-sided game. But nowadays, I'm winning many matches as killer, and playing survivor for me feels tough. And I don't know, is it because of my MMR? Something like that? But behavior is definitely like known for giving survivors more than giving the killers, you know? Why is that? Well... Lately, maybe because of the queue times, you know? Because, for example, in 2v8, the queue times for killers, they were tremendous, you know? Because everybody wanted to play killer, right? So, it would make sense to make survivors a little bit happier, I guess. And the same will be with FNAF. Whenever FNAF comes out, I believe it will be like correct me if I'm wrong, June 16th. When that chapter comes out, like, everybody will want to play Springtrap. And it doesn't matter that it's a licensed character that you have to spend real money on, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's true that they keep ruining killer perks. I really hope that they will not ruin Surge. It's like one of my main perks that I use almost on every single killer. Ooh! She made a mistake. Okay. I mean, they say nicotine affects libido, but I don't know. Well, they also say that tobacco, and I think tobacco has nicotine, right? It can make man hornier, so that kind of contradicts your statement. But I don't know, I don't smoke. I don't vape. I used to vape for a very short duration of time. You know, funny story. In 2021, right on Christmas, it was around December 24th, right? I decided I'm gonna give myself a Christmas present, you know? Like, I'm gonna spoil myself a little bit. And I'm gonna buy a vape for myself. She's in that locker, isn't she? Oh, in the other locker. Okay, so like a fucking bitch, I went online and I bought a vape, okay? I bought a vape. And it's not that I have ever vaped before or smoked, you know. I tried smoking once in my life, and thanks God I didn't like it, okay? But I bought a vape for myself for Christmas just because everybody at my workplace, right? Everybody in my job, believe it or not, like I work with very young people, and everybody in there either smokes or more commonly vapes, right? And you know, I was working a day job back in the day. Now I work night shifts, so nowadays I'm just a loner, you know? But back in 2021, I was working day shifts, right? And I used to communicate a lot with my colleagues at work. And they all were fucking smoking or vaping, and I felt like, holy shit, they all vape and I'm not vaping. Holy shit, I feel like I don't fit in this company because they all have vapes and I'm not. And my stupid brain thought, okay, so I'm gonna do what all of them are doing, and I'm gonna buy myself a fucking vape for Christmas. I did that. I bought myself a vape. I was very happy for a couple days. I was vaping a lot. I remember I told my Christian brother that I bought a vape. He was so pissed. He was like, what the fuck, you don't care about your health? Are you stupid? Blah, blah, blah. What if your mom finds out, you know? I didn't really care if my mom finds out because I was already an adult, you know what I mean? Like, it's my life, I do what I want, right? Eventually my mom found out and it was a little bit awkward. But I never got addicted to that shit, and honestly, I could be just quoting Andrew Tate's line. Like, you can hate on Andrew Tate, like there are a bunch of haters believing that he's a human trafficker. I really like the man, okay? Nothing changes my opinion on that, right? But what he said about vaping is kind of smart. Like, do you really want to fucking put some Chinese plastic into your mouth? Like, what the fuck are you doing in your life? I'm literally going to the gym and working out to look better, to live longer. Why the fuck would I want to cut my life in half, you know? Obviously, vaping is not as bad as smoking cigarettes, and if you are addicted to smoking cigarettes like Deshin is, for example, vaping is a great alternative, and it could actually help some people to stop smoking cigarettes, which is much more harmful than vaping, and it smells much worse. Vapes, they smell amazing, right? Like, I have a bunch of, like, mango flavor, you know? they smell awesome, right? They taste awesome, right? But other than quitting smoking, why the fuck would you want to get into some bad habit just to fit in with your colleagues, right? That was my brain. Nowadays, I got on self-improvement. I'm investing my money, right? I make Dead by Daylight videos. I work out. I have a job, okay? Like, I'm really working on myself, and I'm thinking, why would I do what everybody else is doing? Because, just think about it, like 99% of the population, they live very unhappy lives. Like, these days, there are so many depressed people that have depression, that, you know, have shitty lives, and they go partying, they fucking... They masturbate every day, you know, they smoke cigarettes every day, they drink alcohol every day, just to, you know, to kind of hide that sadness from themselves, right? But you can't outrun yourself. Like, think about it. Like, you can make yourself believe that you are happy by drinking alcohol, but alcohol doesn't fix the problem, right? If you don't start investing money, if you don't get a good job, if you keep on smoking your cigarettes, your life is gonna be shit. And you might drink alcohol, smoke a cigarette, you might, you know, watch porn and fucking go bang some random chick outside and make yourself feel good for the evening, but it will not make you rich, it will not make you successful, right? So I realized that I don't have to follow what everybody else is doing, right? So I stopped vaping, right? I still have a vape right here, you know? I still have it. And in fact, I have a bunch of flavors, right? Like I have like, this is a traditional blend flavor. Then I have mango ice, apple flavor. I don't vape for like 3 years now, okay? And I'm really prioritizing my sleep and I'm really prioritizing my lifestyle. So why the fuck would I ruin that? You can say, oh, BoyDilly, but it's so cool. It tastes so good. It smells so good. Well, in that case, good for you. I'm not gonna do that. Enjoy. I never watched these streams with my pants on. I'm glad to know that I'm turning some of you on. Survivor community is just bigger compared to killers, I suppose. Nowadays, I don't even know. I had an idea for 2v8 killer queue timers. Whenever 2v8 event is on, they should make the game as a free demo for that week for people to try. But if you're a free demo player, you can only play Survivor in 2v8 mode. You should post that on the Dead by Daylight's forums, actually. You know, Dead by Daylight, sometimes it goes free to play for a weekend. We don't get too many new players, honestly. But that might work. I don't even know. Dilly, I'm going to masturbate for 30 minutes. Real ghost? Okay. Gotcha. Until the day I die, I will call Surge Jolt. Yeah, sometimes I do the same, you know. They're like, why the fuck would it change the name? Like, I understand that Stranger Things had to go, but why would they change the entire perk name that is not even named after Stranger Things? Why? It's just so fucking annoying when it's like Surge at first. We got used to that, then it's Jolt for a long time. We get used to that and they change it back to Surge. You can call it however the fuck you want. So people get to try the game and killers get a lot more survivors to queue with. Yeah, makes sense. He only does shrooms. I have never done that. The only drug I have tried is weed. Yeah. I have only tried weed in terms of drugs. And that was like once in my life. And I don't want to do that again. Thanks God. It didn't hook me, you know? I literally, I was doing it with a fucking girl. The weed. And I didn't know that weed actually calms you down. Like apparently, after smoking weed, you feel relaxed and you want to sleep, right? But I thought that because weed is a drug, it's gonna make me full of energy. So my plan was to smoke some weed and have some nice sex, right? But I smoked some weed, and the girl, she wanted to have sex with me, but I felt so sleepy. I was like, "Arr, arr." I remember going to eat some dinner, or was it breakfast? I don't remember, after smoking weed, okay? And I was like, and the girl was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just want to sleep." Like that, like literally, I felt worse than drunk. You know, it's just like I have never felt this sleepy in my lifetime. So when it was time for me to eat her pussy out, I fell asleep while eating her vagina. You know, like it's not something that you that you find commonly, but you know, it just happened, and obviously someone was very angry at me and very disappointed. But I will never ever again in my life try weed, because why? It's actually worse than vaping, but at least it's not plastic. You know what I mean? Legit though, I'm seriously thinking of trying vaping again. You should, bro. Like, this is the only instance where I can recommend vaping for those who are addicted to smoking and have difficulty quitting it. This is why vaping, I feel like this is why it exists in the first place, right? Like, I don't think that people who invented vaping, they are evil or bad, or it's completely unnecessary. No, but it's just that, especially children these days, like these young children, they just think, oh, this is so cool. Like, holy shit, mango ice flavor? Fuck yeah. And they are not even addicted to smoking, and they start vaping, and bam, that's when the real addiction begins, you know? And then you never know, maybe they will move on to smoking weed or move on to smoking cigarettes, God forbid, you know what I mean? Bro, stop saying job, it's offensive. I'm sorry. Blowjob in that case. Yeah, you definitely don't wank off every day, BoyDilly. Sometimes I do. Yapping with P. Dilly, read chat and quit the yap, or he homosexually. What the fuck am I reading? I don't even know. Holy shit, I love my chat. Let's play the ghoul. I don't really play the skiller often, but he's fun. I think Frog the Kermit will agree that he's fun. I'm thinking a lot lately about quitting smoking again, but right now the nicotine is a great painkiller. Bro, it's like they say alcohol is a painkiller too. Yeah, it can temporarily help you, just like antidepressants, you know? Antidepressants can temporarily help you, but in a long term, it will just be a time waster, you know, when you think about it. Like, why the fuck would you invest money if you expect to be rich tomorrow? You know what I mean? In a short term, you invest some money, right? And tomorrow you might lose your money, you know? And you might think, will you think, why did I invest? No. The point is to do it for years, for many years, 7 years, 10 years, maybe 20 years or longer, and that's how you become rich, right? It's the same with like cigarettes and alcohol, you know? Not gonna lie, I thought you were trans. What the fuck are you talking, bro? Like, do you want to go fucking boxing 1v1, Brian? Holy shit. Why would you try something that stinks worse than trash in a hot summer day? The vapes, they are actually, they don't stink. They actually smell very nice. You know what I mean? they smell very nice. That's the thing. But fucking cigarettes, they smell very bad. I only tried cigarette once because I had this classmate back in the day when I used to go to school who was smoking a lot of cigarettes. He gave me the cigarette to try. I didn't even know how to hold it properly. Like, they were all bullying me and laughing at me, and I just like a stupid idiot, I put it into my mouth and I was like, I can't do that. You know? That was the only time I tried it, but yeah. Everybody was just laughing at me. I guess from the side, that was a funny view, you know? A guy who doesn't know how to hold a cigarette. Weed in Lithuania is crazy. Weed in my country is illegal. I did not smoke weed in Lithuania. I smoked weed in Thailand. In Thailand it's legal, as long as you don't do it in public. And I didn't. So what I did was legal, you know? Some countries have it legalized. I don't even know where to buy weed in my country. I'm not into drugs, you know? I'm a normal man. Not a fucking drug addict, you know what I mean? Okay. Nice. Weed is just stinky and the stereotypes are too funny. You can say that. It has very weird smell. I actually like weed smell. I don't like cigarette smells, but weed, I like it. It's not like I'm a really big fan of it, but in my opinion, it's not bad. Like, especially for a bad shit like that. Here we go. Nice. Bro might get shot through windows by police here. True. There he is, my beloved. You love this killer, huh? Sonic, on July 21st, I'm going to your country. I'm going to Poland. But we can't really meet because I'm going with my Christian father. And we are going with my brother and my sister. We will be busy going to the water park. Like, you know, the Santago water park, like the biggest Poland's water park. So yeah, I'm literally taking my dad on a vacation, you know, I don't really spend too much time with him, but yeah, I will go to Poland, so that's cool, right? Decisive strike, okay. So weed smells like shit, you know how it smells? Laura, I don't really think that weed smells like shit, but it's just my opinion. I understand if people hate it. You know? For example, my mom hates how the chips smell, and I really like that. Hold on. I don't vape or smoke dilly, I do nicotine punches. What the fuck is that? That sounds so bad. As a guy who is not into drugs, I'm confused. What the fuck do you mean when you say you do nicotine punch? Come on, turn the radio on. Doo-doo-doo. I know vape smells like mango, grape. Yeah, it depends on the flavor. Shit. Yeah, there's even a coffee flavored, you know, vape. Like there's a bunch of variety. So that's one of the things that is attracting young people to this shit. You know what I mean? Plastic is bad for you and for your health in general. Why the fuck would you put it into your mouth to inhale it into your fucking lungs? You know what I mean? It's just not a good thing. Oh shit, he got picked up. Yeah, this match is not going too well, but I'm not a ghoul main, I'm not gonna lie. Vault. Fucking piece of shit, she didn't vault. Okay. With my condition, given its entirety neurological in origin, the nicotine gives me a boost and stops the pain for a few minutes. I hate smoking and wish I didn't do it, but damn the pain relief. God damn, that sounds so sad, bro. Sounds like a fucking medication addiction, you know? In this case, that medication is like smoking, you know what I mean? Fuck, I can't, I'm getting gen rushed like a fucking bitch. Goddamn, I feel like... Bro, use your power to catch up to survivors? Yeah, I should do that. I'm a shit ghoul player, I guess. Smell of lumber at hardware store. I don't know how that smells. Thomas Howley Senlac self-storage. Well, I think that Thomas Howley should start streaming on a baby station, you know? Babe station. What do you think, guys? Do you agree? Bitch. Nice. Baby station, babe station, same shit, bro. Am I very far off? The problem with me is that I really like fruits and fruit flavor, but vape is just too much. It's just terrible for your lungs. It's not really cool. Definitely not as cool as people make it to be. Yeah, dude, even my doctor was like, I can't ever recommend smoking, but I understand, and the withdrawal effects are worse with your condition. Shit, bro. I would just, you know, if I was you, I would commit a crime, get into jail, and I would tell my fucking lawyer or whoever the fuck not to give me cigarettes in jail. Darkness arrives 6, the Babe Station Chronicles, and Steven Dawson Revenge. Whatever that means, bro. I have no idea. Steven Dawson seems like a very good guy. By the way, congratulations to Callum Adams for finally being pregnant. Anyway, I do want to find some way to quit smoking though. I'm doing a thing with work, hopefully, to lower stress. Well, that would be really good for you if you stopped smoking in some way. Oh no, the gate has been open. It is what it is. I think I got like 6 hooks, right? Say the N word to lighten up the stream a bit. Nuclear bombing. Is that good enough for you? I hope it is. Fucking... hold on. What is she trying to... Okay, GG. GG. GG, daddy. I think you are hot tonight. Thank you for playing with me. Touch my cucumber. Feels so good. It's so hard. Can't stop touching it. I don't know. Are they still in the game? I hope they're reading it. It doesn't seem like they have left, but I don't know. GG, Triox, welcome to my stream. Nice. I don't really play this killer that often, but I did right now. Like, more often I play with my penis, you know, like I like to stroke it with like my hand like this, you know? And I actually have like an electric masturbator, you know, if you're interested, but I don't really play much with the ghoul, with this killer, Kaneki, whatever. So, you know, I'm an expert gooner, but I'm not really into like Kaneki, so getting like 6 hooks was a victory for me, so the last game was pretty good. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to BoyDilly for more like, you know, crazy videos. You're a sex offender? Thank you, bro. Like, free Diddy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the show, bro. I really, really hope you enjoy my videos. Guys, what killer should I play? Just tell me in the chat. Whoever says the first, I will listen to that person. Just say some killer's name and I'm gonna play it, but you have to be the first one to say it, okay? 4 big tentacles slapping around Fang and the other girls. Well, I really like that. Houndmaster was first. I would rather play Steven Dawson or Checky, but... Wait, Steven Dawson is not even the killer. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Okay, we are gonna play the Houndmaster in that case. I don't really like this killer that much. Not because she's black. It's more like... Okay, she's black, but I would still smash her. I would be her pound master, but it's just not fun to play her, like in my opinion. Like she's not really my kind of killer, you know? I just gotta be real, you know? Anyway, let's look for the match. I'm actually waiting for the FNAF release, you know, like the FNAF chapter. Looks amazing. Really. Who the fuck even is Steven Dawson, bro? Like, Steven Dawson is not in the killers. Look. Oh, I can't. What the fuck? I can't even open that. Okay, anyway. Cupcake is cute, yeah. We like to see the big black dog. I love to see a big black cock, what can I say? I mean... Sometimes me and my Indian stepfather, we are discussing like big black penises. And it's nothing homosexual, it's like 2 bros, we are just sitting down and we are talking about like a Nigerian penis and like other penises too, you know, we're just sitting down, talking, discussing, you know. Just attacking survivors. Oh yeah, you're talking about the dog, yeah. Lol, what? Oh, yeah, this is just like off topic, I'm sorry. About like getting off topic, you know? But doesn't it happen to you guys? Like, don't you ever like talk to your parents or your step parents about like the matter of like penis or something? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We play the Houndmaster on. I don't know why the game is lagging, but I don't like this map. I really am not a big fan of this map. Somebody's here. Lol, no. Well, you're missing out. You know what I mean? Okay. Fucking Nigerians. Wait. Tell us about your video editing process. Always interesting to hear the the creative flow. Bro, this is actually a very, very creative flow. Like, holy shit. Very even. I wanted to say very even are they, but I found them. I'm so bad as this killer. Look, look, wait. Okay, I'm just getting a hit here. Nice. Hold on. Oh, come on. Come on, that was a perfect catch. Okay, Walt. No. Suck my dick. Imagine if Yes King Love and Love TV was added to the game and his Mori is just him banging you to death with his BBC. Well, I would gladly get banged, you know what I mean? Like, I have never been a hater of a BBC, you know? Like, especially if it's like black and juicy, you know what I mean? Like, are we talking about like 20 centimeter one, or are we talking about something more serious? Good question, right? Well, these are some deep psychological questions with BoyDilly. And sometimes I'm just thinking about banging someone's mom. And would I bang her raw? That's a good question, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, sorry guys. Oh no, I'm getting so gen rushed. Okay, after this game I'm just playing Survivor. I'm just playing Survivor. I'm tired of this killer dog shit. Okay, let me put... What the fuck? I can't target that gen, you Okay. Here we go. Okay, bring him... Why is he bringing him towards the pallet? Okay. Ah, here we go. BBC is that British Broadcasting Corporation. Yeah. Do you like it? Do you ever watch BBC News? You know, it's very popular in like UK. Like personally, I am a big fan of that corporation. Fuck. UK loves the BBC. Well, I'm not from UK, but I do spread that love too. Just like someone with the BBC can spread someone's legs, you know? Here we go. Okay, this match is not going too well, not gonna lie. In fact, everyone in UK with a TV pays money to the BBC. That's a very interesting fact, actually. Imagine paying money for the BBC. That sounds like a prostitution to me. How the fuck did I miss that one? Hold on. Okay. GG. They come to your door and they're like, we need money for the BBC, pay up so you have more more BBC in your life. Bro, you're a marketing genius, you know, you should get hired. GG daddy, you are all... Ah, they already left. Okay. Okay. Let's play a bit of Survivor. I don't know if Sonic is still on the stream, you know what I mean? But if anybody wants to join me and the Survivor gameplay, we have to pay TV licenses in South Africa too. I mean, technically we have to pay here too, but nowadays I'm like, if I'm watching TV, I'm literally watching like Netflix, you know. Like it's really like staple, like it's very traditional at this point. Like how many of you have like a Netflix subscription or something? You know? Okay, let's do some boring Survivor gameplay. I wish I could play Survivor in 2v8. I really prefer 2v8 Survivor's gameplay. Not gonna lie. Some of you hate it. It might be like too fast-paced. But I really like the Survivor's gameplay in 2v8. Of course I prefer Killer, but also this badge looks cool, right? Like the snake. Look at that snake. Is it like from this battle pass or the premium battle pass? I have no idea. Hello, Daddy. You look hot tonight. I'm touching my cucumber. Play with me. Okay, should be good. Snake was the special code for Year of the Snake, no? When even was that? What is the date for the Year of the Snake? That is a very cool badge though, I think. Oh, Macmillan Estate. Really good map. This should be fun. Hopefully. Man, how has no one reported you in the game chat yet? BoyDilly, you're so tough. Thank you, call ratio, for the compliment, whatever that means. What does it mean, tough? Do you mean you think I'm hot? Or something? Also, are you my subscriber? Well, at this point, I'm the biggest part of like Dead by Daylight's community. People just can't report me in the in-game chat, you know? Obviously, I'm your subscriber. You're my goat. Oh, thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. My content is the most unique and original content out of all DBD contents. Oh, that's a Ver elf or whatever the fuck it's skin. Okay. I think this Huntress has an add-on where if she hits me once with that hatchet, I go down, but she only has like one hatchet. Oh no, she doesn't have one hatchet. Okay. Why is this Huntress so desperate to hit me with hatchets? Okay, I got hit. That lullaby really doesn't have much of a terror radius. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Why is he so desperate to hit me with that hatchet? He doesn't feel like an M1 killer today. What? This desperation is so fucking crazy. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, he hit me, okay. My hands are too busy, you know, just running around to crouch. This is a weird killer. Holy shit, this is a weird killer. This killer is so weird. How are we only done with one generator? God damn. You're top guy in Dilly Band besides Frog the Kermit? Thanks, bro. Tell us about your favorite perks for Survivor and why. Well, at this point, one perk that I really love is Windows of Opportunity, because it gives me an opportunity to know where the pallets are, so I know where to run, I know where the windows are, even if I remember, you know, certain pallet spots, I can see if the pallet is used or no, you know? So I really love Windows of Opportunity. My favorite exhaustion perk right now is probably Light. I'm using it in my build right now. Yeah, and Adrenaline. Adrenaline is a really great perk, actually. These would probably be my top 3, but Adrenaline is very useful in the end game. Like, I like the fact that it, like, heals you as soon as the end game begins, you know? My favorite, like, anti-tunneling perk has to be Decisive Strike. Like, I have never gone wrong by taking that perk, you know? Except if sometimes I'm just a little bit too drunk to fucking hit the skill check. But Decisive Strike is a good perk. I can't heal myself. I need to find a Jand. Heal me, please. Thank you. Guys, what is your favorite Survivor perks? Just type in the chat. Would be actually interesting to see. This killer is so weird. We have to repair gens. I'm really excited for the new blood point spending system, where you can just, you know, bulk spend your blood points. That actually looks amazing. Oh, he's coming to me. Missed. Okay. We are hiding. Ooh, he didn't see me, thanks God. Imagine if he was stream sniping. Oh, he saw me now. Oh my God, I thought that would be a hit. I thought I would get hit. Did I escape? He's coming here. Okay. This killer is so fucking weird. Oh my God. Okay. Where is he? Oh fuck. Okay, I lost him. Oh damn. Definitely decisive strike. Strength. What is that perk? Oh, strength and shadows. Okay. Scavenger, sprint burst, balanced landing. It's interesting choices. I'm not a fan of balanced landing. Could be cool on certain maps, but it's 50-50. Like on this map I'm playing right now, I don't think that balanced landing would be that great. On something like Haddonfield, that perk is like the goated perk, you know, it's a good perk, really good perk. Hawkins, I think the balanced landing is good. Nice. Deja vu, so we avoid 3-gen situations as much as possible. Okay. Oh fuck, I got hit. I don't really understand this killer, you know? I really don't understand this killer. Okay. Okay, he's coming after me again. I have only been hooked once, so... Oh fuck! I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up. Happens. Okay, they repaired all of the generators. I don't have adrenaline either way. As long as they help me, I think we are good. And empathy to see injured survivors. It's amazing for chases and knowing if they are running the killer in your direction. I never take this perk, not gonna lie. What are your favorite killer perks? Or do you use like different perks for different killers? Hey, somebody help me. You fucking maggots. Okay. They don't care. Toxic community, I guess. Yeah. GG. Ah, GG. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what, guys? I decided maybe I should order some kebab to my house, like some food. You know kebab? You like chicken kebabs? Dipshits. Yeah, I agree. Fucking... Yeah. Let's go. Wait, I'm gonna check for some food, okay? That I can order. If I can order, because it's the middle of the night and most places are already closed. Last time I ordered a kebab from the kebab kiosk. Let's go. On killer I use Hex Plaything, Grim Embrace, and the last two either Lethal Pursuer plus Barbecue for Aura Reading or Devour Hope or Corrupt Intervention. Yeah, I feel like these days, like after the next update, there will be no point to use Corrupt because the developers have made it so all of the survivors, they spawn together, right? So what is the point of using Corrupt Intervention instead of Lethal Pursuer when all of the survivors, they spawn together, right? So imagine you see where they are, you go straight to them, and bam, you hit them. Because as soon as you down one survivor, Corrupt just, you know, it disables itself, right? So I feel like before FNAF update, there was a point of using Corrupt Intervention, right? Because the survivors, most of the time, like, they would not all spawn together, you know? That's the thing. Even with Lethal Pursuer, you wouldn't be able to, like, catch all of them, you know, and prevent all of them from repairing a generator, and Corrupt Intervention would do exactly that. But after the Five Nights at Freddy's update, I don't really see the point of running Corrupt anymore. Devour, Hope, and Plaything are so good when combined. Actually, yeah, I really like Plaything on killers like Pinhead, Michael Myers, Checky, you know. Corrupt is still just as good. I would rather just run Lethal Pursuer. I was never a fan of running both of them, you know what I mean? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna order a kebab, okay? Or something like that. Because I'm hungry and we don't have any food. It's so crazy. I should order a chicken kebab, right? Like, who the fuck orders a beef kebab? So good when I thought you said so good. Oh my god. You agree, right, that fucking Saul Goodman is a legendary character. Obviously, not as legendary as Walter White. And Jesse Pinkman is like, mwah, chef's kiss. It's like fucking awesome, right? It's funny to see them not unhook someone, but he cleanse a plaything totem and unhook surprise. It's no devour. And it happens the second time, then it's Mori's time. Wait, it's funny to see them not unhook someone. Oh, you know what's really cool? Using like Haunted Ground, Devour together. I like that. I like that on Bubba really much. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are such peak cinema, I cannot. I prefer Breaking Bad. I think Better Call Saul is not perfect. Especially the first like 2 seasons. I didn't really enjoy it. But a bit later, you know, it's just, I just got into it, you know. It was pretty good. Like I say, big black Nigerians, they're very hot, you know? You know what I mean? It really depends on the situation, though. Because the further the Nigerians live, What the fuck am I saying? I just realized I'm talking shit. You know, I might have to get tested for autism, not gonna lie. Not on hook because of the hour stacks. Yeah, actually, I'm a bit confused, but... Okay, guys, wait, give me a minute, okay? In the meantime, enjoy this beautiful song, okay? I'm just gonna order my food, okay?
Baby, can I see your titties naked? I just wanna fucking taste them. I just really wanna do it. Baby, can I take you to China? I wanna lick your vagina. I wanna lick it for you. I do. Baby, I want to see you, baby, naked. I want to put my cock inside and bang until you fucking die. Oh yeah. Oh baby, it's time to fucking celebrate it. 'Cause I forgot to put my condom on. And my dick just fucking came, girl. Now you pregnant with the baby.
Holy shit.
Baby.
I'm so unlucky, cause the last, like, fucking kebab kiosk has closed a couple minutes ago. It was open! Like 10 minutes ago it was open, and then it closed. Crazy unluck, right? I'll save you the money at the doctor, it's the autism. I mean, it would be interesting to just, like, you know, jokes aside, to know, like, officially, you know? Not gonna lie, that would be really interesting. Just to get, like, officially, like, confirmed or something like that. Not like it would change my life, it wouldn't, but... You know. Okay, we are playing another Survivor match. I didn't really enjoy Better Call Saul that much. Like the final few seasons, the only problem with them I had, you know, it was in black and white, and I didn't really like that. Is there a hillbilly? Wait, what the fuck is that killer? Is that hillbilly? That is hillbilly. No, that is a singularity. Okay. Oh my god, that's so weird. Who plays singularity these days? Oh my god, he has a camera over there. I can't really disable it. Okay. I haven't played against Singularity in a really long time. I will have to go. Sure. Enjoy your sleep, Laura. Have a good night. Yeah, I think I will not be streaming for too long today, because I'm getting really fucking hungry and we don't have too much food. I will have to figure out. Maybe there is a place which will allow me to finally order some food, you know what I mean? If that's not the case, then I will have to be a chef for myself and combine something, you know? BoyDilly the chef. Playing Survivor is just boring, you know, just repairing generators. It's not that boring with your friends, but... Okay, he saw me. Okay, he's gonna hook me. Fuck, somebody disconnected. Not an ideal game, but... Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Can you help me repair this generator, please? Wait, I want to stop it from regressing. Okay. Okay, let's repair. Nice. Shit, 2 survivors hooked. Shit. Fuck off! Holy shit, how the fuck do I even counter this killer? Ah! I wasted my... God damn! Hello, Gunter Mole! Welcome to my stream. What Luke? I don't even know what is that. What is... Who is the Luke? Who are you searching for? I'm a little bit confused, bro. Not gonna lie. Look on the... Actually, bro, my penis is actually bigger than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, like, holy shit. Yeah, thanks for making me look down there, like, I'm actually becoming homosexual just looking at my cock. Hello, Saliha! Welcome to my stream. Guys, where are you from? Saliha, Gunter, I think you are like friends, right? Are you like my subscribers? You can't stun him. He will break automatically. Yeah, that's very weird. Like, I'm not used to trying to counter this killer. We can report you. My channel actually got reported many times. Like, just... Watch my videos, okay? Just check my videos. I don't know if you play Dead by Daylight, but in my videos I talk a lot about like sexual stuff. And my channel is like 18 plus. People had reported it in the past, right? And I've been making videos for 3 years now. I'm not making videos like with my nudity or anything like that. It's just like dark humor, which is allowed on YouTube, so, you know. Pushing the limits, but doing what's legal, you know what I mean? Yeah, why would you report me? That's a good question, right? Like, I'm putting effort into making good Dead by Daylight videos, but yeah, I talk a lot about sexual things, and some people are actually big haters, you know? Like, they're like, I will report you, blah 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 blah. Well, YouTube actually gave me a couple strikes, but now they have been removed, so I'm good. Everything is good. But you're not good in DBD? Who cares about that, you know? Let's try another... I will play with my balls. Oh, sure, we can... We might be able to play another round. You're not him, bro? What the fuck do you mean you're not him? I'm so confused right now. 2 new people joined my stream. I'm happy when new people join my stream, but... Were we playing the same match or something? Can you greet my friend Nicker? Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Frog the Kermit. My moderator, Frog the Kermit, will deal with the bullies, you know? He's an expert in that. He's the CEO of a legendary terrorist organization called the Taliban. I love you too, bro. You're so hot. I don't even know how you look. But why is your profile picture black? I mean, I'm not racist. I don't have anything against black people. You know? Okay, here we go. I don't know how long can I loop this killer for, but... He didn't pay his BBC license? Oh yeah, if you are watching my stream, you have to pay my BBC license. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I don't know how to counter this killer. Do you want to watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Oh! It's a grow. Knees that grow. I prefer the tree grow. Do you like Yarak? What the fuck is that? What is Yarak? Oh my god, this feels so weird, guys. This feels so fucking weird. I don't even know what my chat is talking about. Did you do drugs, guys? Yeah, shout out to Benny Gertrude. Shout out. I don't know who is Benny Gertrude, but shout out to bro. Did I say it right? Benny Gertrude. Benny Gertrude. Where are you from? I'm from Lithuania. It's the country in Eastern Europe. A very small country, bro. Like 2.5 million people live here. I'm getting fucked right now in this game. Oh, the killer is actually kind of friendly, right? The skin is cool. I hope Russia will come. Well, I can come on someone's face. You know what I mean? Benny... Oh, I will not say the N-word, Frog the Kermit. Putin, привет, я хочу твою жопочка. Я люблю собака, я люблю мальчики. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I would never say the N-word. It's against my standards. I'm not racist, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna give him a little bit of a, you know, wait. Ah, okay. Do you think Putin watches my streams? Well, it's very unlikely actually, because he's the president of Russia, right? How likely is that the president of Russia watches my streams? You know? But if he did, he would be amazed. You know, my streams are amazing. What was he doing behind me? Very likely. Oh look, his skin is kind of cool. What is bro doing? These streams are the only reason he doesn't invade. Okay, let's heal up. What do you think? Let's heal. Heal me. Nice. What the fuck is that position? Look, it looks like I'm sucking his penis. What? Come on, guys. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. Let's go. No, I'm not gay. I actually sucked 3 cocks, okay? I had 2 penises inside of me, and now I know that I'm not gay. I like girls. You know, you gotta try. I think you are gay if you never tried having sex with men. Okay. I forgot that I can't really stun him when he's in that mode. Damn, repairing generators is just so slow. No! And he has surge. Okay. Or your dad? What about him? He's a good man. One of his testicles is in your back. I mean, sometimes I really like... Did your uncle touch you? Oh. No, my uncle didn't. I just... What the fuck? What the fuck are these questions? My YouTube chat even... It doesn't even show. Come on, guys. If you're horny, just... I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay. I really want to find a flashlight. A key. I mean, it's okay if there's a hatch. Okay. No! Best streamer, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Not just streamer, but a professional YouTuber with 6.5 inches in my pants. Who hates how his knee grows, you know, because my knee actually is growing. Fuck! Yeah, bring me to the exit gate. Do you like more 10 years old or one 10 years old or one for... bro, what the f... I'm not gonna answer that question. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me go, let me go. Yeah, let me go. Black or Asian? Asian. But I would do both. My personal choice is Asian. I like Asian girls. GG. I mean, it is what it is. GG. GG. Weird killer. Yeah, GG. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go order some food and find something to eat because I'm hungry as fuck. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm actually a bit bored of Dead by Daylight. I'm tired, you know. This game is great and all, but you know, you get tired after a certain time. So make sure to watch my Dead by Daylight videos. BoyDilly, think it's cool to pick up a golf girls and... Yeah, sure. I mean, I have a bunch of friends that are into golf girls. Personally, like, I'm not much into golf girls, but I would definitely do them. Good stream. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. Don't forget, Effinator, that I have sent you my vocals. I really hope you help me to finally create a song out of it. If I make any money, I will share with you, bro. Thanks for joining me, Deshan. I'm proud of you because you watched my whole stream without falling asleep. Yep, working on it. I'm glad, bro. Yeah, well, hopefully I will be able to see you next Saturday if I'm not busy. Yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Baby, can I see your titties naked? I just wanna fucking taste them. I just really wanna do it. Baby, can I take you to China? I wanna lick your vagina. I wanna lick it for you. I do. Baby, I want to see you, baby, naked. I want to to put my cock inside and bang until you fucking die.